The ocean was calm that morning. Glass flat water stretched in every direction, sunlight trembling on the surface like a living thing. The Pacific Dream cruised steadily and slow, a floating city carrying thousands of passengers, their carefree laughter, and the hum of distant engines. Fujita leaned against the railing, coffee in hand. His wife, Clara, sat nearby with their daughter in her lap, wrapped in her warm embrace, both enjoying the crisp, salt breeze. It was their first real vacation in years, and in that moment it felt blissfully infinite. Indeed, Fujita would have welcomed living inside it forever. Little did they know that the sea was changing beneath them. It wasn't visible at first. It was too slow, too subtle to be noticed by even the most alert passenger. Quickly, though, a ripple formed that passed beneath the hull, soft enough to seem like imagination, a lazy swell rolling under. Fujita felt it before he saw it. The railing vibrated gently beneath his hand. His coffee trembled, reminding him of that scene from Jurassic Park. A soft metallic groan hummed through the ship's frame. He looked over the edge, curious. There were no waves, only still, calm water. Calm, but moving. Before Fujita's eyes, the clear heavenly blue of the Pacific darkened, filled. Something enormous was below, moving, passing by. The ocean itself bent around it. A line of water bulged ahead of the ship, then another. The Pacific Dream began to list side to side, metal groaning softly with it. People laughed nervously at first, convincing themselves that the greatest fear of a cruise vacation wasn't actually happening to them. Phones came out, ready to document whatever amazing experience may be developing for the world to see. But Fujita, he couldn't look away from the deep. A shadow, distorted by light. Wider than the ship, wider than reason thought possible. Then came the sound, a low vibration, not heard, but felt, a pressure that crawled through his bone and blood. And in that instant, Fujita understood. In some ancient primordial way he couldn't explain, passed down by generations, that whatever was down there wasn't alive in the way he was. It was elemental, unaware, existing on a scale too vast to notice them at all. The captain's voice came over the intercom, his words broken by static and panic. Something about steering away, about stabilizers. Just then the ocean erupted, and a surge of water slammed against the hull of the Pacific Dream. The deck lurched, tables and furniture slid, and people screamed, their unified cries of terror breaking the quiet of the morning air. Fujita grabbed the railing, heart pounding, and as he turned, he saw his daughter slip away, his wife reaching for her, screaming as the horizon tilted. Suddenly, water hit him like concrete, drenching him and stinging his eyes with salt. Adrenaline forced his eyes open through the pain, just long enough to see something moving. Something so vast and so large, its mere presence eclipsed the sun, transforming his world into one of heavy darkness. Jagged rocky spines broke the surface, looking like the ridges of an alien mountain range, accompanied by an eardrum-shattering heavy shriek that shook Fujita's body, the Pacific Dream, and the very world around them, all at once. Then, as quickly as it breached, it was gone, its very leaving enough to roll the Pacific Dream onto its side. Metal twisted, sending thousands of people plummeting into the ocean like apples shaken from a tree. Fujita, still hanging on, looked to find his wife, hoping to find her hanging with him, but she was gone. The pain was too much, causing his will to live to slip from his fingers, dropping him into the murky depths. Even as he felt himself sinking, Fujita never opened his eyes again. In mere seconds, he had accepted that his brief moment alive was over, but he could hear the Pacific Dream groan as it rolled another 90 degrees, turning upside down, pulling its last stragglers into certain doom. Fujita's final thoughts, before the pressure of the endless void took him, was of his family's faces, and the dreadful knowledge that whatever had taken them from him did so not because it cared, but because it was simply there. Monarch Field Report. Classified. Level 6 clearance required. Incident ID G1457. Date October 31st, 2025. Location North Pacific Ocean, 320 nautical miles southwest of Kodiak Island. Subject civilian maritime casualty. Suspected Godzilla proximity event. Summary. At approximately 10:04 hours local time, The cruise vessel Pacific Dream capsized following exposure to severe hydrodynamic activity. Thermal and seismic readings confirmed the nearby passage of a large bioorganic mass consistent with Titanus Godzilla. Casualty estimate: 2,134 confirmed missing. No survivors recovered. Findings: no evidence of direct attack or aggressive behavior. Destruction attributed to secondary displacement waves generated by Titan movement. Event classified as unintentional collateral impact. Category 2. Recommendations: increase maritime exclusion protocols across North Pacific migration corridors. Continue civilian information suppression. Filed by Agent M. Takahara, Monarch Field Division, Pacific Operations.